All right. Are we live? Can someone see me? If we're live, let me know in the chat. Sorry for joining so long. Ciao tutti e benvenuti rossoneri. This is Rossoneri TV coming in with the live watch along of Associazione Calcio Milan versus Udinese, the first game of the season. It's very fitting that the first game of the season is at the home ground of the champions. Can someone let me know if you can hear me? Guys, can you hear me all right? Just gotta make sure. Guys, can you hear me all right? Okay, cool. Junior Macias taking the ball from the right. Calabria throws in a cross. Doesn't get to Rafael Leao. Milan still with the ball. Calabria makes a run in behind. Doesn't get there in time, and it's a corner to AC Milan. So Udinese got a pretty early goal, I believe. The first corner of the game, the first corner of the season, we conceded. But then there was no worry in my mind after that goal. I knew the boys are going into this game with a good mental system, and that's exactly what I've seen after the early goal conceded. Both our goals, I believe, came in somewhere or another by Davide Calabria. On the first goal, Calabria was the man who got the foul for the penalty, and the second goal was crossed in by Calabria for Rebic to slot it in. But before Calabria threw that cross in, there was some nice footwork done by Brahim Diaz, so definitely got to give him some credit for that as well. Rebic, Leao, of course, and then Junior Macias. They've held up pretty well in terms of applying pressure. I see a lot of pressure coming from the midfield, from Rade Krunic. So I'm liking what I've seen so far in the first 30 minutes of the season. It would be good if we just got this one more goal before halftime, give me a little bit of a cushion, but we're looking good so far. Yes, sir, Ricky. Besides that first goal, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far as well. There haven't been any red flags in the game. We've been pretty much in control. Calabria taking it from the right again. Macias trying to look for some space. Back to Benacer, drills in a high cross, and it passes everyone who was assembled in the penalty area. Look who we have warming up on the sidelines of the San Siro, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. CDK himself. How about that Theo Hernandez penalty, huh? So cool, calm and collected. He paused there for a second, looking at the keeper right in his eyes, seeing if he can give him something in terms of what he's where he's going to go, and then just slots it in perfectly. That was a confident penalty taken by Theo Hernandez. This game is a little too physical for my liking at the moment. That foul on Calabria that led to the penalty, that was pretty worrisome. Calabria didn't look like he looked like he was in a lot of pain, and the way his knee clashed into Calabria, that was scary. Okay. Okay, Brahim Diaz on the breakaway. Brahim Diaz on the breakaway. Gives it to Liao. Has a one-on-one right now. Ooh, Liao takes in a shot, hoping he'd curl this in to the top right corner, but that is far from what happened. It's all right, my boy Liao. I know you're warming up. It's been pretty hot in Italia this summer. So we have a mandatory water break that just went down around the 30-minute mark. I like that. Milan playing around in the midfield. Rafael Leao tries to do a 1-2 with Rebic, doesn't work out. Udinese just cannot get hold of the ball. Milan doing very well in terms of that. Five minutes left in the half. And what a great ball to Macias. He goes a little too far away. Oh my God. He was that was a great ball right in behind the defense. From who is that? Benacer to Junior Macias, but he was just a little offside and also heading opposite to the goal. So the shot he took wasn't that well either. Forza Krunic. Krunic's gonna have to fight all season long, man. Now that he's pretty much the who's the player who's gonna have to fill a lot of Kessie's gaps. Rade Krunic has a lot to do because Tonali and Benacer and Kessie were our trio for our double pivot. Now we need Krunic to fill in. Forza Pioli's here. Pioli's on fire. What a song that is. Gets me going every time. Yeah, give the video a like, guys. And sorry about starting this so late. I had a couple things to do and I was celebrating the early goals. So got a little late to open the stream up. I'm looking forward to our halftime chat. How about the chance Deulofeu got about 10 minutes ago where Kalulu just stepped in like a monster and saved the shot from even testing Menyan. This defense does have a pretty great chemistry so far from the first half of the season. There's good understanding between the players, and most importantly, I see confidence. That's the best way to start the season, with confidence. Good stuff by Krunic, but there's a breakaway here. That is likely Mike Magnan's first save. Well, that's not really a save. He really stopped a dead ball from going into a danger zone. But I don't think Mike Magnan's made a single save this game, courtesy of Pierre Kalulu, Fikayo Tomori, Theo Hernandez, and of course, El Capitano Davide Calabria. Ball taken away from Rebic. Benacer wins it right back. Udinese's got no chance here. Brahim Diaz trying to look for a cross. Wow, squeezes it in from the inside and wins the ball back. Wow, Brahim Diaz has the ball again and tries to dribble. Oh my God, just tried to do a little too much, Brahim Diaz. Good energy, good. That's good explosiveness that Brahim just showcased on the right side of the penalty area. No, you're not beating Theo Hernandez in a race. Who the hell is this guy? Who is this guy thinking he can beat Theo Hernandez, number 93? What are you thinking? Where are we all watching the game? Well, I'm in the United States, and here I watch it on Paramount Plus, but I'm sure there's streams everywhere. Um, why is Diaz still in the team when we have Aldi and CDK? Well, we do have both of those players, but Pioli probably had more time to see Diaz in the training, in the preseason training, than the other two players. And so, if that's how Pioli's confidence working, I understand. And also, in terms of CDK, I'm sure we'll see him very soon. It's very common. It's not uncommon to not have new players start from minute one. Messias coming in. Liao looking for someone, throws it all the way back on the other, pretty much cross field. Um, Milan taking it all the way back to the defense, switching it up from side to side. Benacer looking for a direct pass, but goes for the sideline, managed by Calabria and Messias. Messias has been making some good runs this game. I'm really liking how he's creating those gaps and running into them. Okay, Tomori Kalulu puts in the Rebic. Ooh, look at that little bit of skill by Ante Rebic. Forza Milan from Boston. Forza Milan, my brother. You're not too far from me. I just moved to Jersey, Central Jersey. So, I'm in Boston pretty often. Or he doesn't want to put instant pressure on the new guys. That's true. That's also a very valid reason. Makes sense. Bring on the Forza Milan per sempre, ragazzi. Forza Milan per sempre. We are not just any Milan now. We're not the Milan of the last 8 seasons. We're Campione d'Italia Milan. So put some respect on that name. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the Oh, I see a whistle. Oh, someone was. That's just because someone's trying to argue with Manyan. Oh, it looked like I have to concede. This looked like a very well taken diving header. Let's see. Cross goes in. Roberto Pereira. Wow, he comes in from behind. Um, uh, Junior Messias and runs in behind just last second, then dives in to make a powerful header down that left hand side corner. The header was great. The awareness from Messias was not. I think he was expecting the ball to come to him, and it was too late after the scorer ran right in behind him. Um, God damn. Wow. A goal right before halftime. In my opinion, the worst time to concede in a football game. Um, Very disappointing start and end to the half. Very disappointing start and end to the half. Wow. Okay. Let's gather our thoughts. Let some people join for our halftime show. I'm gonna message Lyert and see if he's in. Um, I know he wanted to come in for halftime. And yeah, as soon as you gather your thoughts, comment below. Let me know what you think of this first half. Are you frustrated? Are you confident? Are you excited? What kind of emotion? I know the emotions just got very messed up right at the end of the half. But tell me what the emotions are, what your sentiments are. Um, and I'm bringing Lyot in for a halftime talk. Wow, what was that? Welcome everyone who's joining. Who is this? Is this Lyot?
Hear me?
Yes, Lyot, I can hear you.
Well, let me turn on the camera. I don't have a shirt on. I don't give a shit, man. The first half was a bit
Oh
sloppy. How's it going, man?
Well, I'm great. Firstly, good to see you. I know we haven't met. I've met Roy a bunch in preseason, but good to see you after vacation. Guys who are coming in, put your thoughts down here about what you think about that half. What you guys are thinking? What the emotions are? I know the emotions got a little ruined right at the end there, but let us know what's happening. Lyot, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the football finally after, I don't know, 2 months without proper football.
Yeah.
Now we're back. Serie A is back, so that's good. Milan is.
Did you see the whole full half?
Yeah, I saw the full half.
Okay.
And sorry, I had
What are you thinking?
I had a Coke, so probably I'm gonna burp.
It's all good. It's all good. There's no reason to hold back over here, Lyot. Don't you worry.
I love this comment. Discord is in meltdown. I imagine.
Discord. Yeah. We concede in the first and the last minute, Lyot. What do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's just those are literally the two worst times to concede. Other than that, if I take the first minute out of the game, or like the first couple of minutes out of the game and the last minute out of the game, I think I really liked what Milan was about. I like their confidence. I like how there was understanding between the defense and the midfield, and the midfield and the forwards and the flanks. There was some really good harmony that I saw in the for the first 45 minutes of the game. I saw a lot of harmony, and yeah, man, I think it's just unfortunate that we conceded these two goals coming out of nowhere from the air. Um, uh, didn't look like Mike Magnon could have done anything about either of the goals. The second one was a brilliant header, and Yeah, man. Other than that, I was liking it. There were no red flags to me other than those two goals.
I think the team is quite distracted. We're lacking on concentration. Um, Even some easy passes, we're making some stupid mistakes. I didn't like the game Krunic and Leao had at the moment. They are not good for what we're
Messias
trying to
is
do.
Messias is doing well. I thought he
Messias,
played a good half.
yeah, Messias play well. I think Leao and Krunic are the worst players for us at the moment.
Yeah, Liao hasn't made a single one of those flagrant runs that he was making all the time
Yeah,
in that last half, right? That we're so used to seeing. I think now we're just expecting Liao to do that every single time, and you're right. I didn't see even one of those from him this whole half.
and another thing is he's not even doing the simple passes right. He had some opportunity to do a simple pass. I remember when he shot with the left foot and he kicked the ball.
Oh
That
yeah.
was Messias was asking for the ball, and he just shoot
Hmm.
it from 25 meters. Just bad decision making, bad game for Leao and Krunic. I understand Krunic. Krunic doesn't have the quality to provide what we're asking for, but Leao can do that. So
Liao is now
I
expected
don't
to
know, man.
do to perform at a senior good level.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just crazy. No, I'm
what do
not
you think
doing an
about
Oli
the
fan. People are asking, no, it's just fucking hot in London, man. It's not. No one wants to see me naked. Imagine
let
paying
me
for that.
let me see if Roy is where Roy is. Um, what did you think about the two goals that Milan scored?
The penalty was, in my opinion, was a 50-50 penalty. Like, I don't know. We got
I
lucky. We got the penalty.
So here's my take on the penalty. That there's one side that can say, "Hey, Calabria never had good hold of the ball," but there's the other side that says, if you even take the ball out of the equation, that's a clear foul in terms of like his leg sliding into Calabria's leg. So I
Yeah,
think that all that so then 50-50 is a fair outcome of that incident, and I'm happy that it went our way. That's 50%. Um, and then the second goal, nice
was a
little
good
cross by
goal.
good cross by Calabria, great slot in by Rebic, and before Calabria the assist was nice by Brahim Diaz. That little pullback he did, fooling the two
Yeah,
defenders, going to the left and then coming back to the right. So that was a good goal.
yeah. You can see it behind me. You can see the goal.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's actually a pretty good idea right there. Yeah, and Rebic slots it in nicely.
Yeah, it was
That
a
was a
good
nice
goal.
goal.
We played well on the offensive side. Apart from, as I said, Leao
Leo.
could have done better. We could have scored another goal if Leao was uh, in a good day. So that's it. But that was a nice tackle from Kalulu. Tomori, I think they're doing
Kalulu
okay.
had a brilliant tackle, man.
Yeah, that was good. I think they're doing okay. They're doing well. It's just the defense is everybody. It's not just them. You need to defend everyone. I think Messias could have done better on the second goal. But
Messias definitely could have done better. I think he was just expecting the ball to come to him, and he realized too late that the guy was about to run in from behind. If he was just active from, because he knew the ball was coming to just him, if he just kept going towards it and not waiting for it, that definitely was a little bit of laziness right there, lapse of concentration and judgment.
yeah, look at this, man. The cross and everything.
Yeah, and credit where it's due, though. The header was pretty nice.
Yeah, everything was nice. Even the cross was amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a good cross. I don't know. In this case, when Tomori and Kalulu are out of position, I'm wondering maybe maybe Mike should be more active and read more the cross and try to anticipate and go out. But I'm not a goalkeeper. I don't know these things. I don't know these details. When it's safe to go out and when it's not safe. So it's a weird start. I don't like
Yeah.
to when we concede goals. I don't like it. I told them in the live yesterday that the only way for us to win this game is to actually keep a clean sheet. I don't know. Now it's too late to keep a clean sheet. Hopefully, we created some chances and we score. It's a different
Well,
Udinese though. It's more attacking and going forward type of team. It's not the Udinese we're used to.
yeah. Well, now that your prediction's wrong, talking about predictions, what do you think is happening in this second half?
I don't know. We're not solid defensively, so there is a chance we can concede another one. So we can even lose this game. I don't feel confident. We can lose the game or win it. Depends on the guys, the approach and the attitude they're gonna put in the pitch. I'm a bit
Okay.
unsure of the result. Let's see.
Okay.
Hopefully, we have some good players in the bench. They can change the game. They can put more quality.
Mm-hmm.
But it needs a brave manager to change Leao. I wouldn't do it
In the
as
very
much as it.
first game.
Yeah,
Um,
he's not playing
but
well. If
what?
it was not
But
Leao,
then, what would happen though? Do you want Giroud to come in as the sole striker?
maybe try Giroud and Rebic on the left. I don't know. And maybe De Ketteler and Adli. I think Adli is gonna go in the midfield instead of Krunic. I
I'm
hope.
seeing here Milan has had 62% of the possession, with 38% at Udinese. Um, wow, that was a lot of the ball. We almost had the ball for more than 2/3 of the half, and I think that's going to be the same story. And I'm really hopeful that we get a couple more goals. I want this game to end 4-2.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
Um, what's
Uh,
the what are the comment? What's the comment section feeling? Uh, Messia played bad, bro. Nothing. Only see Calabria doing something. Calabria, um, Calabria has had a good half. If we didn't get the penalty, I think he'd be blamed for not slotting that in.
yeah.
So Calabria got lucky there that we got that penalty. Otherwise, his rating would have been a lot different from what it is. Um, we got lucky on the penalty. Yeah, it was 50-50. If we Let's see, conceding twice has psychological damage. I think conceding right before the halftime break, especially when it's an equalizer, that definitely is the worst time in a football game to concede. That's my opinion. But I also think that at the end of the day, we're champions of Italy. So Pioli and Ibra and all of these guys should be able to instill some confidence. Because I saw confidence, even though some passes were wrong and some plays were shabby and not too sharp. I saw confidence. So it's right there. They just need to channel it again, and we're not down. So hopefully we're good.
Some people are asking the name of the Discord. Man, the name of Discord is Rossonari TV. How?
Um,
Why should I put the name of the Discord differently? Just
uh,
that people just don't even go and try Rossonari TV first. Come and ask for the name. Honestly, guys, if I'm looking for a group about something on Discord, I try it with a name first and see. If I don't find anything, I'll ask. But anyway,
uh,
I think you can find the link
um,
on the description.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
I'm
just
not great
Rossonari
on it.
TV. The name of the channel, and it's in that ticker down here as well. It says Rossonari TV for Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, and YouTube, of course. Um,
Ah man, look at
let's
this
see.
goal. So for it's 1 minute already goal. Even in the other friendly, we got a goal in a 1 minute against Vicenza. We got a goal in a few minutes against the Hungarian team. We're not concentrated at the beginning of the game. It's something weird. That's it.
Um, that is a good, point. Maybe there's consistency to this, to not being
We needed we
sharp.
needed that signing, Botman. He's a good defender.
I know you had been on about him for a while. Um, I think he'll put Rebic on the left and Giroud up. That would be nice. Then Liao could go out, and we know Rebic can play on that left hand side pretty well. Um, like the video, guys. Smash that like button if you want AC Milan to come back in front of the 75,000 tifosi in the second half and start this campaign out right, like this video, and also give us a subscribe. Milan 4-2. That's also my prediction. 5-2. We got some other predictions going. Any more predictions? Please put them in the chat, because then after that the second half is
I
starting.
feel this is gonna be
Oh,
the prediction at the end of the game. I hate
no,
Udinese and
no, no,
Bacao.
no.
That is gonna be the prediction.
Nah, 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 nah. It's gonna be it's gonna be a well done, boys. That's exactly the start we needed, boys. That's my prediction for the end of the game. Um, the Discord is live.
I'll go back to watch the game, man. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live. It's gonna be a
Okay.
post-match live.
All
Talk
right.
about the
All
game and
right. I
everything.
might see
So
you in
stay
there.
around.
Yep.
See you,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Later, Lao. Liao. Later, Light. Okay. Later. Bye bye. All right. Tifosi la squadra. Are you ready? Are you ready? How do I put this on? Hold on. The game. See the referees and the players walking out of the tunnel now, which is an indication that secondo tempo, the second half, is about to start. All right, all right, all right. Benvenuti, ragazzi. Benvenuti. Uh, this is AC Milan versus Udinese. First game, the kick off of the Serie A season 22-23. I am hopeful for this second half to bring us victory, Vittoria, in our first game of the campaign. Let's go. Say it with me. Forza Milan per sempre. And the second half is about to be kicked off right now. All right, the ball is rolling, ragazzi. Okay. Teo Hernandez with some space on the left, throwing in a cross. Ooh! Goal! Goal, Brahim Diaz! Goal, Brahim Diaz! Or should I say tap in, Brahim Diaz, right at the break of the half. Rossoneri. Exactly what happened to us in the first half, we do to Udinese. What a great game. Brahim Diaz starts the half right. Exactly the kind of response we needed to throw at Udinese's dirty ass faces after that uh, late goal. So Brahim Diaz, wow. Okay, great tap in by Brahim Diaz. He had to do it extending his left foot, uh, and the goalkeeper was almost diving to it. Really, really good tap in by Brahim. Really good cross in by Theo Hernandez. And before Theo Hernandez got the ball, who switched it off to Theo, because the game was diverting towards the right side of the field. Someone switched the ball to that left hand side where Theo had tons of space to drive his cross in, and that's exactly what happened. Grande Brahim Diaz, grande Milan. 3-2. Bravo, Brahim. That's right. 32 seconds for Brahim Diaz to restore that lead. Let's go. Deulofeu. Who remembers the goals Deulofeu, Gerard Deulofeu has scored for Milan? Gave a couple of good ones to us, but he is a menace to deal with sometimes because of his speed. Okay. Sorry about that. Got distracted for a little bit. Just trying to check if the stream was working. Guys, what do you think about these first 5 minutes of the second half? How are we doing? What's going on with your confidence levels? Okay, Magnon starts a run from Theo Hernandez. One of those runs. Krunic with the ball. Back to defense. Benacer looking for some space. Maybe switches it over to Calabria. Calabria with a long ball aimed towards Rafael Leao, but the ball was too high for him. Oh, wow. Success from almost 30 yards out. A shot at Mike Magnon's safe goal post. Pierre Kalulu. Davide Calabria, El Capitano, back to Kalulu. Milan not going past the midfield and defense at the moment. Udinese looks to have kind of woken up after the early goal that Milan scored. Exactly the opposite of what happened in the beginning of the first half. Real dragging all the way back to the halfway line to get something going. Calabria tries to ping a little high ball for Messias, but it doesn't get to him. Okay, Udinese on the breakaway. We have almost a 3-on-3 situation, but Delafeo's pass gets intercepted. And now Benacer trying to do something here. There's some little resistance from the midfield area for Milan to take the ball forward. That's what I'm kind of noticing from the past several minutes. Milan keeps switching the ball from side to side, trying to look for an opening. Now Brahim Diaz on the mission. Back to Messias. Messias to Krunic. Krunic will likely play it back to defense, and we're back at it again. Trying to find some gap going from left to right. We have our third iteration of that now. Brahim Diaz. Ooh, Brahim Diaz tries to play a small through ball to Rafael Leao, but I believe Leao was offside. The ball wouldn't have gotten to him anyway. Skillard says Calabria needs to come off, and Young says, I want to see Florenzi come on for Messias. Messias steps through, steps over, tries to go through the right side of the player and gets tripped by Nihoun. Perez, let's just call him Perez. Nice step over by Messias. He was gonna cut to the right and beat his player, but only got stopped by the foul. And this would have been a dangerous situation, so the referee rightfully deploys a yellow card. Milan with a free kick from right outside the box on the right-hand side. We see Giroud putting up his gear and getting ready to come on soon, maybe. Who's going to take this free kick? We got Junior Messias and Davide Calabria both standing on the ball. All our tall players, including Kalulu, Fikayo, Liao in the box, Rebic in the box, Messias, Krunic in the box, Brahim Diaz in the box. Calabria dummies it, isn't going to take it. Messias throws in a dead ball to create some create a moment, but the ball gets cleared from the first defensive line. Ooh, the score line. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, it's wrong again. What is going on here? Okay, AC Milan 3, Udinese 2, the rightful score line. Guys, if we score another one, all of us are doing the Forza Lotta chant together. All right, just remember that, because I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's coming before the 69th minute. 4-2 is coming before the 69th minute. You heard it right here first. Davide Calabria with a long ball again that didn't seem to hit the target, reach the target. We see Masara, Maldini, Gazidis in the crowd, like always. I like them. I like all three of them. Udinese looking to build something up from the left over here. Throwing in a cross. Cross is in. Oh, back post. Reaches Delafeu, but is miscontrolled by the ex-Milan lad. Milan failing to really find a gap here. I've seen a lot of lateral passing within the defense and midfield. Magnon with a long ball to Messias. Messias is onside. Junior Messias one-on-one. Oh, that grounded final ball lacked pace, power, and precision from Messias. And then he frustratedly fouls. We are in the last third officially of the game now, Milanisti. So I'm guessing and I'm hoping that Pioli is getting ready to bring in some fresh legs. So tell me who you want to see. Tell me who you want to see come in and for whom. On the other side, Brentford thrashed United 4-0 away. Wow, United having a real horror show of the start of the season. Anyone who supports Arsenal is a douchebag. The atmosphere in the Stadio Giuseppe Meazza is lovely today. 75,000 fans, among which the Curva Sud roars. You can hear the chants almost throughout the game, even when we were 1-0 down in the beginning of the game, and even right at the start of the second half when we had just conceded the equalizer. Loving the spirit that our Milanisti have started this season with. A 1-2 between Liao and Brahim. Now Messias from the left-hand side cuts in, looking for someone in the center. Benacer. Benacer to Rebic. Rebic with a great flick onto Krunic. Krunic almost drills the pass through 3 or 4 different players and onto Brahim Diaz's path, but it never reached the lad, the short lad. Great little neat flick by Rebic, which got called for a foul because right after Rebic flicked the ball into Krunic's path, he was fouled. And now Milan have a free kick from a decent spot, a little far out, but we have some people who can create something out of nothing. Some people like Benacer and some people like Theo Hernandez, who are both right now on the spot. Theo Hernandez takes it. Ooh, close. About a yard out from the top corner. Theo Hernandez tried to scoop it towards that top left corner. Finesse it. Wow, that was almost half a yard out. Now Udinese with the ball. Pereira trying to test Krunic on that right-hand side. Krunic playing a good double with Theo Hernandez whenever the wing back goes up for any kind of attacking duty. Long ball that's controlled beautifully by Ante Rebic. Liao arrived in the form of help, but Rebic couldn't get it, couldn't pass it to him. Well, I have to confirm this. Did Manchester United actually lose again and so bad? There's no way. Oh my God. 4-0 at 69 minutes. Holy Oh! Junior Messias with a great lifted ball curling towards the left and the center of the D. Rafael Leao comes in with a great run, sliding in, almost making contact with the ball, but just misses. Dangerous situation. Great situation created by Leao, by Messias, and great awareness by Leao. I need one more goal. I need one more goal, ragazzi. How are we going to get it? Who's going to get it? the answers lie in Stefano Pioli's playbook. Who is going to come in? Because I need someone to come in at this point. Leao was so close to getting his stretched left leg out to the ball. Udinese ready to make 2 subs now, bringing fresh legs, and now I'm really Success is replaced by Beto, and Perez makes way for Ibose. Now that we have 2 pairs of fresh legs in Udinese, we really need Pioli to get in his tactics, because we're T minus 24 minutes till the end of regular time. A fresh leg, a fresh mind can be exactly what we need to make it 4-2. Messias with a great block. Brahim tries to give it back to Messias. Messias doing his best to win it back. Brahim wins it back inside the D. And to Ante Rebic. Ante Rebic with the brace. Ante Rebic with the money celebration. Give him the money. Give him the moolah. Ari's prediction, Rossonari prediction for halftime was 4-2. And look at the scoreline. Milanisti 4-2. 4-2 Milan with a brace from Ante Rebic. A great play by Junior Messias for pressurizing Alex, who was on the ball. I think it's Alex. And then Brahim Diaz takes advantage of Messias's pressure applied, wins the ball back, tries to dribble a little bit, a couple step overs, and just really smart ball drilled right in the center of the box for Rebic to slot it in. Rebic also does a great job at it. He had to dive for it. The keeper was about to dive for it, so he slotted it in the top left corner. Great goal, great assist by Brahim, and great pressure applied by Junior Messias. Forza Milan. Now, ragazzi, all 30 of you are ready, I'm assuming, to sing with me and say, Ale. Hold on, Rebic with it. Okay, no. Yeah, you sing with me now and say, Ale, 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 Milan, Ale, forza lotta, vincerai, non ti lasceremo mai. Forza Milan, ragazzi, 4-2. Grande Brahim, Grande Rebic, and also do not forget my friend Grande Junior Messias. Another water break. Pioli, come on, we need these subs now. Stefano Pioli, Mister, we need some subs now, Mister. Please, we need some subs now. I think it's a good opportunity to put Giroud in, give Rebic some rest. No need to apply too much pressure to get this hat trick. We've got all the time in the world now. Get Giroud in. And then secondly, I would like to maybe, I think Tonali's out, right? Tonali's not fit. I'm not sure if Tonali's ready to come on, but probably another reinforcement in the midfield or defense. It CDK, of course. Charles de Ketelare. Ladies and gentlemen, signore, signori, let me introduce you to the new star of the San Siro, hopefully to be star of the San Siro, Charles de Catalare, CDK. Say it with me, CDK. Let's go. Makes his debut with 20 minutes to go in the first match of the Serie A. The second guy to come off is Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao comes in. Wait, isn't Leao also going out? I think Leao was going out, right? Or not? Nope. Ante Rebic seems to be going off, which is a good decision by Mr. Grande Rebic. Everyone clap for Rebic. Grande Rebic. Grande Rebic. Grande Ante. Ante makes way for Giroud. Rebic with a little handshake with Stefano Pioli right there, getting his acknowledgement. Giroud and Charles de Catalare in now. First touch for CDK. Leao tries to, or not Leao, I think Tomori tries to put it back in his path, but ball went on for a little too long. Oh, wow, we have some money here. We have some rich people donating us some money. I always love rich people because we are AC Milan fans and we love rich people. Rich people means more money means better players. So what is the rich guy saying? Andon Petrovsky. Hopefully I said your name right, Andon. He says Diaz and Rebic look amazing. CDK debut. Good luck, buona fortuna, ragazzi, from Andon Petrovsky. Absolutely, Diaz has been good this game. He's played some good dynamic football. I like the body on this guy, despite being like, I don't know, 5'5" or something. And then again, that hustle in that last goal was beautiful from Diaz. Grande Diaz, and of course Ante Rebic, someone who kind of struggled to find his place at the forefront of the Milanisti attack last season because of some injury troubles, and also Giroud coming in. Ante Rebic has started this season on an immaculate note. I just want to give the ball to Catalare, to CDK, and just see him do something with it. I just want that, honestly. Oh, look at CDK. Oh wow, plays it right back to, oh no. Well, the Curva Sud getting wild at CDK's first little stints for AC Milan. He's showing some, he's a guy who's known to show some flagrant moments, some magical moments, and some moments of core grinta. Leao on the right-hand side looking for something. Leao. Oh, Leao almost scores a beautiful goal, drills it in after dribbling past a couple of defenders from the right, dribbles past towards the center, and drills a shot in from his left foot, but it was actually just high off the crossbar. CDK hustle. Oh yes, the grinta. I'm liking it. Couple of useless subs coming in from Udinese. People who can't do nothing, won't do nothing coming in for Udinese. Guess what we do? Anything but care. That's what's right. That's what's up. We don't care. Whoever's coming in, you don't scare us. You got players named Success who ain't got shit for success in their life, trying to trying to disturb the champions of Italy in their first game at home. How dare they? How dare they score a first minute goal on us? CDK, look at that beautiful face. 21 years old. We're going to be seeing him, a lot of him on the in the World Cup probably as well. Hopefully, okay. Salamakers. Salamakers and CDK, the two Belgians. Salamakers tries to go for glory on his own. Corner to AC Milan. Davide Calabria ready to take that corner. Calabria throws a corner in. CDK tried to go in for the header. It was a little too high for his liking. Goal kick to Udinese. I think he'd be a good addition. I think we need that rotation in our defense. That's one of the key things to have our defense stay fit. In the past years, specifically in the banter era, we've seen a lot of defenses of Milan that have performed well at some point in the season, but then injury troubles have hit them, and they've kind of worn off towards the end of the season. So this is the kind of guy we need for some good healthy rotation in the squad. Salad's finishing is just annoying indeed, my friend. And also, let me change the score line now because it is no longer 3-2. It is better than that. 4. Good defense by Milan. CDK with the ball and some space. CDK with a great ball to Olivier Giroud. One-on-one, Giroud. Giroud tries to do a couple step overs and then bring it to his left to put in a shot, but the shot was blocked. Udinese tries to do a little 1-2. Delafio tries to do a little 1-2 and haunt his previous club, but ain't happening. Nothing's happening for him. Nothing's happening out of these Udinese attacks. Udinese deciding to use all of their subs. Trying to put some pressure on Milan for these last 10 minutes. Magnon almost, it's too late to throw that ball in and goes out for a throw in. Okay, the debuts continue, Rossoneri. We have Origi and Pobega on the sidelines ready to come in for the last 7 or so minutes of the game. Pobega, who's been long awaited by AC Milan fans to do something on the San Siro pitch, and Origi coming in from Liverpool. As we all know, Origi scored some very clutch goals at some very clutch moments for Liverpool, and I hope that his tenure at AC Milan is similar to that. This season, what's encouraging is the ease we can score goals. When we need to put in the second gear, we do it instantly. Hope it will carry out throughout the year. I couldn't agree more, Andon. I could not agree more with that statement. I feel that confidence in terms of knowing that these guys will score and knowing that they can switch the gears without being performing like incompetent fools who are going through the imposter syndrome. Origi with his first touch in the Rossoneri jersey. CDK with the ball, driving through the center. Benacer now throws a long ball to Salamakers, who tries to do a Robin van Persie on us. Good control, very good hit by Salamakers. I wish that went for a goal. There would have been no way for the keeper to save that in terms of the power that shot was taken with, which no one beats Theo Hernandez in a race, of course. De Catalare. Ooh, De Catalare with a little bit of skill, but draws a foul right after dribbling through the legs of Festi. Ooh. Benacer, Ismail Benacer, what a great little piece of hustle. And then, Salamakers almost then throws in a ball and behind the defense from a gap for Origi, but Origi just could not reach it. Ismail Benacer, what a beast. Giroud now trying to create something on the right-hand side. Looks like he's crowded, but he gets out of that crowd, draws a foul, which does not get called. Ooh. Fobega was twisting and turning and definitely was looking slow. Look at that wave in the San Siro right now for the champions of Italy. Oh, wow. Great control by Giroud from the ball from Magnon. Salamakers throws a cross in. Oh my God! Oh my God! Milanisti Charles De Catalare almost scored on his debut, but it was too late because a foul had been called. Actually, an offside had been called on Origi. Otherwise, Mr. CDK would have had his debut goal. Oh my word, what an unlucky sequence of events. Origi was offside, and that is why the ball that fell into CDK's path and was slotted in the goal will not be counted as an official goal. God damn. 6 minutes of injury time, additional time added at the top of the game. Milan looks to be ready to comfortably end this game at 4-2, if not score another, because as we saw right there, Mr. CDK did slot one in. Six minutes because of the goals. A couple players who took knocks. And then, oof, okay. Nice little dribble by CDK. The San Siro is loving his movement. Calabria to Origi. Origi tries to take a long touch and draws a sliding tackle, which results in a yellow card for number 2, Festi. Yellow card. That's how many yellow cards now for the game? Davide Calabria to take the free kick, one of the last attacks of the game. Udinese on the breakaway now, but Milan's players have done well to come back. Theo Hernandez does well there. Lovrich with trying to finesse a goal from long way out, but nothing comes of it. We're halfway down through the 6 minutes of added time in this first game of the Campionato, with AC Milan comfortably about to end the game at 4-2, with goals coming from Theo Hernandez from the spot, 2 goals, a brace coming from Ante Rebic, and then a nice little slot in by Brahim Diaz. That's right. Origi does bring in physicality, and our narrative for our lone striker has been physicality for the past couple years now, with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and then Olivier Giroud. Theo Hernandez is on one of his runs, does great for about 50 yards, and then just a very bad touch that I don't know if it was a long touch or a pass, but it just did not go as Theo intended it to go. He did look a little gassed out. That's right, Ricky. Udinese trying to get consolation over here in the last moments of the game. Magnan, good save by Magnan. And then Kalulu brings it outside into a safe zone. Then also commits a little foul that wasn't very necessary, but no problem. There's no yellow card here. The game's almost ended, Milanisti. We got about 15 seconds left. This should be the last kick of the game. Calabria's gotten a free kick. We have reached 96 minutes. And there you go. The referee has blown the whistle. Milanisti Associazione Calcio Milan with a comfortable victory against Udinese in the first goal, first game of the season. This was the kickoff of the Campionato, and the champions did exactly what their fans had hoped that they would set out to do. Create a statement victory. Now, I know a statement victory might have been 4-0, but I'll give Cut Milan the slack for those two goals scored, both of which were a result of a lapse of judgment by Milan's defense. 4-2, it ends. What a great way to start the season. What a lovely way to start the season. Grande ragazzi, Forza Milan, Forza Milan. Who says Inter and Juventus are favorites for the season? Look how good my ragazzi, the La Squadra, looks. This is the favorite team for the Scudetto. No Inter merda, and definitely no Juventino. Our first victory and in our first game. Let's go. Absolutely one of many. First win, thank God, but I'm not happy with the players. Why, Aziz? Why are you not happy with the players? What caused you to not be happy with this scoreline? So, first goal was a penalty conceded by Calabria. The second goal was a great little footwork done by Brahim Diaz, who had the assist of the assist, gave it to Junior Messias, who threw in a lovely cross to Ante Rebic to slot it in. Then Udinese, of course, equalized right at the brink of halftime, with Milan coming in the second half, guns blazing with a quick, very quick goal by Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz's little flick in was a result of some great play and hustle by Milan. That made the scoreline 3-2. And then the fourth goal was my favorite because the hustle put in by Junior Messias and Ante and Brahim Diaz in that goal to create that assist was just lovely, with Ante Rebic slotting his brace in. Do I think we should get him? Absolutely. I've been thinking that we should have him for depth, and he's also a quality player for a while now, but I don't think he's going to land. It's been so, the story has been so stretched out now that I've kind of given up hope on him landing in the San Siro. Messias was shit. Tomori was shaky. Liao did not enter the game. Yet we lack in the defense. I think Messias wasn't as shaky as you're putting him out to be. He did have some really good moments in the game. He was involved in creating some games, some goals. That second assist was not Messias's, by the way. That was, I think, that Davide Calabria. And yeah, it's okay for some of the players like Liao or Tomori, as you say, to be a little shaky. Let's not forget, guys, this was the first game of the season. This is a game where almost everyone gets to play the innocent card if they mess up. But even after the mess ups that we did, which was the beginning and the end of the first half, I like what I'm trying to look at. I'm choosing to look at the positive and seeing that the game, the quality, the confidence with which our players were attacking the game after having been down very early and also having conceded at one of the worst times you can concede an equalizer, which was right before the halftime. After all of that, I like the confidence that they portrayed. Origi needs more playing time. I did not like what I saw today. Yeah, definitely. He came in way too late to make like a solid judgment. Didn't look like he was putting all of his energy out there. But he is very physical, and he can definitely create some very clutch moments. Summary of the game: we need physicality in the middle. With Tonali out and Kessie sold, our midfield was too porous. I do agree with that. We do need physicality. I know Tonali can bring physicality. I know Benacer to a certain extent can bring physicality. I know Krunic can bring physicality if played right. Right, he can be the number 10 and then also being physical at the double pivot. But hopefully, our number 10 problem solved now, and we can have these that third guy that was Cassie that would manage our double pivot alongside Tonali and Ismail Benacer. Our high press style in the opening chapter made us look quite thin in the middle. That's right, but all we need to get out of that situation is one floating like midfielder, one holder in the midfield that can understand that style of press and what he has to do with the to accommodate that style of press. And I think Pioli would reach that agreement with one of our players. We need a right wing and a replacement for Kessie, even though Krunic was good. Absolutely, Krunic is not a complete replacement for Kessie. Krunic is far from that, and I agree. Ciao tutti ragazzi, ciao, sono Leon, grande Milan, Forza Milan, thank you for joining us. Forza Milan per sempre. It was embarrassing to see Pobega run. The guy is extremely slow. Yeah, that reminded me of a couple very bad highlights of Alessio Romagnoli. We cannot rely on that right side. Yeah, Salamakers really needs to prove a point this season. Otherwise, we definitely need to strengthen that right side with or without Salamakers. Forza Milan. CDK is so good, smooth on the ball. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I think this guy's going to create some magical moments like Ricky Kaka did when he graced the field in the Rossoneri jersey. Benacer was charged up today. CDK, good vision. Adli, Benny for double pivot. Yep. I would like to see that. If he's the guy who can do it with Benny and Tonali, then I'd like to see that. Ronaldinho's ghost decided to possess Benacer today. Pobega was lacking pace. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That one run where Pobega was just twisting and turning and just completely was out of it. Yes, United did lose. Pobega, Romagnoli, CDK, Forza Milan. Brahim was the MVP. Brahim or Rebic, one of them, one of these two were the MVP for me, to be honest. All right, Rossoneri, thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for joining the stream. What do we have, Kristen here? Andiamo, Ari. Hope you're well. Great result. Great game from Brahim and Rebic. De Catalare looks very promising. Absolutely, my friend. Ragazzi, one last time with me. Ale, 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 Milan, Ale. Ale, 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 Milan, Ale. Let's put this up. Let's go, ragazzi. What a win. What a great way to start the season. Thank you all for joining this stream. Please, if you haven't already, click that like button and also subscribe. We're going to do a post-match analysis soon, maybe tonight. I think I'll be there, but at least a couple others will be there. Thank you for starting the season off right for us. We have some great content coming in this season, so stay tuned for it. Some great members-only stuff as well. And yeah, Forza Milan. Have a great rest of your weekend, y'all. And I will see you in the post-match live. Forza Milan per sempre.